she claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Maybe take you out in public, mess around until the sun hits. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't stop itself for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good. I can take you on a trip, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in the set, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a, set up on me some more. Since you walk through the door.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Miami Heat.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for the Raptors, we've got Paul George, Jimmy Butler out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's the Cobra in at the 3. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Shot by LaVine, no good. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Griffin, a screen on LaVine. Here's Davis. Softly drops in the floater.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Offensive rebound. The Cobra. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Davis against LaVine. It's Griffin, high post. And Griffin slams it in.
A little extra spice on that one from Griffin, showing off his athleticism for all the fans.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Blake Griffin at the line for 1.
Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's George. Porzingis with a screen on Griffin. George's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Griffin. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's the Cobra. And that one is hammered home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T. 5G slam cam. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Davis, the pass to Griffin. Back to Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. Kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. Toronto trailing. Here's the Cobra. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Griffin. Over George. No good off the back of the rim.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Levine for 3. No good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's the Cobra. He's got 7. Fades back. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Griffin outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
On the wing, Levine. Here's the Cobra. Outside for Butler. Porzingis sets a screen. On the wing, Levine. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Davis with it. He's picked up by Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 7. And the Raptors miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much. trust him to not get that third.
Levine against Davis. Pass to Havlicek. Outside, Brown. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Levine for three. Griffin pulls down the board.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Levine. Griffin's shot is off.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's the Cobra. And here's Butler outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When Butler goes for a three, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty conservative from the arc.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's the Cobra. Check by Davis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Davis with it. Pass to Havlicek. Down low. Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Free throw good. Brown. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Griffin. It's tipped. Here's the Cobra. He's got 7. The Cavaliers pull it in. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Clock at 6. Billups' shot is off. Toronto shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 9.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Here's Billups. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Brown. Takes a step back. Here's Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Brown inside. Here's Billups. The three-pointer off the mark. Toronto trailing. Here's the Cobra. Right side, Butler. Shoots over Brown. That shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Griffin. Here's Billups. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's the Cobra. And he jams it home with authority.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. To the paint. Griffin in the post. Kick out to Brown. Back to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Chamberlain. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Butler with the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brown finds Griffin. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. 20 seconds left to play in the first. In transition. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The Cobra, and he goes in for the dunk.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Well, Cleveland shooting 40% so far in this one. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Brown. The Cobra can't hit.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. 5 on the clock. Porzingis misses. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Van Horn. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Spins. Here's the Cobra. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And adding to this lead of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Davis, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Second team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Brown. Will it go? Here's the Cobra, outside for Butler. Pass to the Cobra. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, George. They get it again. And that one's good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going...